one reason it can be hard to be ourselves is if we're not actually trying to be, right? If we're actually more concerned with how other people may respond to us and what their opinion of things that we do and say will be of us, than being true to ourselves and authentic and aligned with us and showing up how we want to show up. Wanting to get to know ourselves requires us to simultaneously let go of the concept of seeking confidence and validation and assurance through external means. I would hazard a bet that you do actually know yourself better than you give yourself credit for. Because what makes you you, right? It's your thoughts, feelings, wants, needs, values, principles, opinions, actions, experiences. And if I were to pop up at any point in the day and say, hey, what's your opinion on this, just between you and I? Or what are you thinking right now, just between you and I? Or what are you feeling right now? Can you point it out on emotions wheel between you and I? What do you want more than anything in the world? What do you need right now between you and I? I think you'd know how to answer those questions. You might know yourself better than you give yourself credit for. It might be that you don't allow yourself permission to then act accordingly. Some of us have a bunch of childhood stuff. I was one of these that makes us believe kind of deep down that if I'm totally authentically myself, then I'm going to be rejected by everyone. Or there's something weird about me, wrong about me, bad about me, unworthy about me. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it's a feeling that if I just was totally free and I stopped worrying about how I was coming across, that I would be totally alone. And so one thing that I want to kind of hand over in this video, if this relates to you, is it's okay for that to feel scary. And it's okay to have that resistance. And it's more common than you might realize. And one thing that I have seen and noticed, which hopefully provides some reassurance, is that need for external validation and approval and acceptance and being liked by everyone, or having certain opinions of you held by everyone, tends to go down the more that we attach to ourselves. But those first steps, typically, in my experience, are the hardest, because it's like limbo land. I don't have the confidence in myself yet, and I'm also not seeking external validation yet. So it's kind of like this limbo land, which feels really scary. And I think that's why a lot of people take so much time, myself included in this, to begin this journey. That doesn't last. And the more that your confidence in yourself grows, the less you need external validation. And then it can start to spiral in a very, very positive direction. It is a 180 shift on approach to life for a lot of us. So it's not to be understated or kind of downplayed. It is a big deal. And if you're watching this in the future, then I might have already come out with a series of videos or a course or something that kind of goes more in depth into detaching from outcomes and attaching to yourself, and how profound this can be, and also how to do it. And so you'll find that link down below if that's been made. And if you're watching this kind of in present time, then stay tuned for that, because I've received a lot of interest around this topic, so I'd like to serve that.